I want to talk about what God can do to you and your relationships. For me, God adds and removes me from relationships. Now, you may ask, you may not, how would he do that? I don't know. Wait till Judgment Day and ask him. But I also recently realized that God made me see beauty in everything. Like, pretty recently, I broke up with my old girlfriend, and I remember something that Jesus said in Matthew, which was love your enemies and do good to those who hate you, for you will be sons of your Father who is in heaven. That's in Matthew chapter 5, probably my favorite chapter in the entire Bible. And I've realized that she is putting blame on stuff that I never did. Because I'm a youngin'. 1-4. Count it, big dog. So, schools have those Chromebooks. Hers was in the science sink. So I called over one of her friends that's also mine. And I was like, hey, computer's right here. You should go give that to her. But, I ain't going to reveal too much because this entire thing puts a lot of stress on me. But I know I'll keep going with God. And now I have a new girlfriend, and people at school call her the Chuz, if y'all know what that means, and Chopped. Honestly, I see beauty in everybody. I don't care. I don't care if they look like Lady Glitter Sparkles. I see the most highest beauty in everything. Like, I could take a look around my neighborhood, like, even the most random sunsets. I'm like, dang, that looks pretty good. Praise God. And recently, like today, I won something for poems, because that's what we're doing in the English unit. And I won the poem thing because I did it about my grandma that I can't exactly see anymore because of the way they think and act, mainly because they're Christian and my parents don't really like them. And I did the poem about them and about God, and it won the competition, and I got 3 prize patrols, which was actually a lifesaver, because if y'all don't know, I'm wearing this bracelet and I got a little fanny pack, a belt, whatever you call it, with an insulin pump. And I said in the last video that I really am enjoying playing soccer, and exercise can drop your blood sugar levels. And I was 54, which is really low, and I got 3 bags of candy because of the prize patrol. So you can kind of say God saved my life, I guess. I'm not that far in the Bible. I'm on Deuteronomy. Even though I seem like this big, crazy Christian, I'm kind of not. If anything, I've been wandering. But you've read the title. This is about what God does. So when you're Christian and like you're new to all this, yeah, you do, I guess, see beauty in everything. And sometimes when you're like reading the Bible, or yeah, it also makes you like, it gives you more positive emotions. And like you feel more calm, happy, and relaxed. And I guess that's it. But like once you're more into it, you get used to those feelings, and you only like feel it once you do something like big with God. And if you keep on doing those big things, then you'll get used to that feeling. I wish I could go back to church, because I feel like I've been wandering with God lately. Like, since I'm a wee lad, puberty is gonna start, which activates all the hormones, and lust is gonna suck. But I made a plan. Editor, add the Dutch. My plan was to remove my phone as much as possible. Like, to minimize lust. Because once I enter high school, I'm going to like hand my phone over for like, I don't know, the entire day. And this summer, I'm gonna do phone only after my dinner, which is like 5 o'clock. Which, if that is a bad idea and it's not really working, then I'm going to completely remove my phone. Or I can keep it and just get rid of social media entirely, so if I don't post, you'll know why. But I'm gonna read my Bible more. I'm gonna just stay off the phone, because that's the best thing I can come up with. Normally when I do actual big lust stuff, I don't have my phone, and I'm in the shower. I just stopped taking showers. No, I'm gonna shower, but if I do feel like doing that lust, speed run that shower as quick as possible, leave, and just as quick as possible. And, okay, sin sucks. The guilt of sin sucks. I still find it hard to, like, love myself because of my sin. And I feel like loving myself and knowing that I am a sinner, it feels like those people who are like, okay, God will forgive me anyway. I don't really have a script, so I'm just going off what's in my brain. I did have one thing to say. I did have one thing to say, which I completely forgot about. Yeah, I completely forgot. And I sat there for a hot minute trying to think. It was something with the guilt. I don't know. I forgot. I guess that's it. I may have missed something. if you are a new Christian, read the Gospels first. Follow God's commandments. And don't do what I do, where you're like reading, you get sidetracked, but you're still going through. And then you got to go back. And then you finish the chapter and you're like, oh, shoot, guess I did it. Go back. Go back and reread like the entire thing if you need to. Like, God ain't like, as long as you read it. As long as you read it. Guess that's it, man. Stay away from lust. Have a good day.
Can't you see it in my eyes? I'm the one, 2, 3, 4. I'm not like the other guys. Not like anybody else.